Marcia is the founder and CEO of Sister to Sister, which is a women's empowerment group inspiring women to better their well-being, confidence and self-esteem. She's a mental health mentor and she's passionate about women living life well, and has over 15 years experience as a mental health mentor and a Lambeth community connector. In 2020, in the pandemic, she launched a menopause support group, and which has been highly successful. And repeatedly, members have said what a lifeline the group has been for them. So she positively coaches women through the peri and premenopausal and postmenopausal journey, and her group has twice been awarded funding. And having listened to one of your, I looked at your website and listened to some of your vlogs. I'm very impressed. It's great to have you here. Marcia, can I hand over to you?
Yes, of course you can. Hi everybody, can you hear me okay, Audrey?
Yes, I can.
Okay, excellent. Hi everybody, so my name is Marcia Jones and I'm the founder and CEO of Sister to Sister BU, and I'm just here just to talk very briefly about the group and what I do and how I support women in the community. And this group started in lockdown, like a lot of things did. And Sister to Sister BU is my baby that started literally, this year, 20 years in my front room. So started off just mainly focusing on women's well-being. So it's about bettering women's well-being, their confidence and self-esteem. And then in the lockdown 2020, I did a presentation online speaking up on the M word. And then I started the group 2 weeks later, and it was like, this is so needed, so needed. So I'm just so grateful to be here today. And I just want to share a little bit about my journey with the menopause and about my group. So what I offer is a monthly menopause support group, and it offers positive peer-to-peer support. So I am not medically trained, but I have enough life experience and the experience I've gleaned and been learning since doing this and coaching other women on the journey. It's about balancing well-being. So please be assured, it's not a group where we moan and we whinge, but it really is a positive space. And it's about connecting women together. Every month I talk to somebody who contacts me, or I get an email. And I've had conversations with women who are literally on the tears saying it is so refreshing to talk to somebody who listens to what I'm saying, because I thought I was going mad. I thought it was just me. I didn't think anybody else was going through this. And people don't realize that there are other women like themselves. But where do you take that? Who do you talk to? Your family are probably fed up of hearing you. And you know, it's like that can kind of, you know, get you down a bit. But just having that space. So it's about understanding symptoms. And the menopause, it's real, it's normal, natural, but it's also surgical as well. And as Debbie highlighted, there are many reasons for that as well. So the aims and objectives of my group it's about, as I said, providing ongoing peer-to-peer support for women living through the 4 stages of menopause. And also it minimizes isolation. So the women no longer feel that they are on their own. Every month, somebody joins that's new. So even this afternoon, before the session started, I got an email from somebody I do not know, but they've somehow seen the information and they reached out. Marcia, I would love to join your group. How do I do that? So, and that's always great. The word is spreading and people really want to feel valued and normalize on this journey. So there's no fear, there's no judgment. It's a safe space for all women. So even if you don't know me personally, the fact that you become a part of the group means a lot. And I've been awarded funding again for the 2nd time, which I'm super excited about, because that helps me to reach more women. So the sessions are hybrid now. So when with the help of the funding and the support of the funding, we can meet in person in Streatham Hill, and we can meet online as well. So I do both, because I know that there are some women who can't get to the venue due to other supporting things that they are doing. you know, because they're caring or work commitments. So for me, it's about allowing and giving women that space. And knowing your pause, I get women every month coming, I'm saying, I'm not sure, what stage am I at, what's going on for me? And it's about having that conversation, talking to you. When was your last period? You know, all the things that Debbie went through. How are you feeling? What sort of symptoms are you having? And also, this one is really very key. And I tell this to the women every single month. Find support from a listening GP. And the reason I say that was my own experience. So menopause for me started at age 48. And first of all, I thought I was pregnant, which was like, oh no, panic. But it started then. I had these symptoms. I wasn't sure. Then I took myself off to my GP. And sadly, my GP was just ready to write out a prescription without even talking to me, without even having a conversation and checking things through. So I literally had to say, no, doctor, hold on. No. Let's talk about this first. Let's have a conversation. So what I did was I left that appointment really disappointed and I'm feeling pretty down. So then I checked in with my husband's GP at the same surgery. And his approach was completely different. He listened and he said, okay, Marcia, there are many things you can do. He said, okay, let's wait a bit. He said, HRT possibly, but it's not for everybody. It might not be for you. And he said, come back. Let's take that as a last resort. Try other things. Keep up with your weight loss, you know, other things that you can do to look after yourself. I left feeling so much better. And then that has helped me to make that informed decision for myself. So it's about knowing, women, that you can have the power to ask those questions. And if you don't feel happy or uncomfortable, it's okay in a pleasant, polite way to say, doctor, I'm not too sure about that right now. Can I have a think? Can we talk it through a little bit more so that you feel a sense of peace about whatever decision you make, as long as it's not of great detriment to your health and your well-being? Those are the key, most important things. So that is me in a nutshell about my group, what we do. And I'm just really grateful for all that, this opportunity to come today. So that's me. You can find me on Sister to Sister BU on Instagram. And my email address is there. And the group it's open to all ladies. So everybody has the opportunity. Nobody is not allowed to come. Nobody doesn't have the right not to come, but you're all so welcome. And I'm also a Lambeth Community Connector, so that's been a great reach for me. And it's just great to have this space so that women know that you don't have to do this in isolation. You know, we're all different. We all have different symptoms. We're all different everything, but we are all unique, and our health matters at every single level. So thank you so much for having me, Audrey. Thank you to everybody else. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. That sounds brilliant. And as I say, I have looked at your website and seen some of your sort of mini video clips, and it does look
yeah, my Instagram.
It does look really good fun. So I think I could highly recommend that. So yeah, thank you. That's really brilliant.